Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lonnie, and today I am going to explain why I shaved my head. I have been getting so many questions about this, but I just wanted to start this video by saying you don't have to be suffering from a terminal illness, or you don't have to be going through some sort of midlife crisis or quarter life crisis in my case, just to shave your head. People shave their heads every single day for personal reasons or just because they want to do it. It's a style, it's a style that some may choose to wear, and you don't have to be sick or breaking down to go bald. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. But anyway, I do appreciate everyone who called and texted to check up on me and make sure that I was doing all right. Yes, I'm fine. I just so happened to cut all my hair off. Oh, Lord. If I'm going to give you the short answer as to why I cut my hair, the answer is simply, I just wanted to cut my hair. But if you want the long version, then you can continue watching the rest of this video. To start things off, shaving my head has always been a plan of mine. I wanted to shave my head when I turned 40, and then I was going to lock it as it grew in. But plans changed when I realized that I was losing my hair. Now, I'm not the first person to ever lose her hair. Probably won't be the last. Right now, you can barely even tell that I'm losing my hair. The thing with my hair loss is that when it goes, it all goes. So with some people, you can tell when they're losing their hair because they have some hairs left. So you can see where, there begins to be some sort of scarcity. But with mine, the entire area clears almost at once. So it just all goes bald. So it doesn't really look like I'm losing my hair, but my hairline is my hairline is further back than it used to be. So right now, I'm comfortable with my hairline, and I think it looks fine now. So I wanted to shave my head at a point where I was comfortable with how my hair would look. I don't know how much more hair I'm gonna lose. I don't know how fast I'm gonna lose it. So I didn't want to wait until I turned 40 like my original plan to shave it, just in case I was no longer comfortable with my hairline. So this is my plan. Would shave my head, wear it short for however long I want to. I mean, I'm gonna grow it in a little more than this, but I might experiment with some short hairstyles and so forth. And then if my hairline gets to a point where I'm no longer comfortable wearing it out, which I don't know. I mean, the older I get, the less I even care. But if I get to a point where I no longer like the way it looks, then I will grow my hair back in and wear it with my bangs like I always do in my curly fro. Just to put some things into perspective, I'm going to demarcate where my hairline used to end or used to stop, and then show you the difference between where it is now, where it used to be. Zam. Forehead used to be just small. Okay, so I have my mirror right here so I can tell you. Okay, my hairline used to stop, and I mean like my finest of hairs used to stop at the top of this post-it. I have lost approximately this much hair thus far. Wait, let me see. Yeah, because I have a scar on my forehead and it ends here, so that's approximately where my hairline used to be. To be able to recognize it. Very difficult to be able to recognize that I've lost hair because I've lost it uniformly. So my hairline still looks normal, but in fact, there's just less hair there. So all of this area, like in here, these are my weaker areas here. So I generally lose these parts first, and then the rest of it follows. Actually, if you actually watched the video of me shaving my head, which I will link above, you will see that I shaved it all the way down. Like my head looked brown like my skin. Like I shaved it all the way down. It's only been a week and a day, and it's already growing in. If you can see, like, everything has filled in, especially like these areas here, and the top as well, have filled in a lot since I shaved it down. So not bad, not bad. We'll see how long it lasts. Anyway, wait, I'm gonna flip this up because it makes it look like I didn't have any forehead at all. It used to stop at about this level. I did not realize this, but in hindsight, I've actually been losing my hair for quite some time. The first time I noticed that my edges were looking a little thin was in high school. So I was approximately, I could have been anywhere between the ages of 12 and maybe 15 when I noticed that my edges looked a little, they were just a little bit thinner. And I thought that it was something that I was doing. I thought that maybe I was using too much heat on my hair, or I was combing my hair too much, or maybe the relaxer was getting to it, or I didn't know what it was. So, but nowhere in my mind did I ever think that I was losing my hair. I realized that I was losing my hair when I was about 26. So it took, I sound so stupid. It took about 14 years for me to realize that I was losing my hair, not because of anything that I was doing, but because I was actually losing my hair. And then eventually I came to find out that it runs in my family. So I have another family member who is also losing her hair. But my other family members, they all wear like wigs and all types of things. So you wouldn't even know what their hair looks like because they never ever wear it out. So it didn't occur to me that it ran in my family until more recently. When it's so funny how it happened too, because the same weekend that I realized that I was actually losing my hair was the same weekend that one of my aunts randomly told me, like, I hadn't mentioned anything to her or anything. She just randomly was like, oh yeah, cause balding runs in our family. And I'm like, you looking at my edges? But no, she was just saying it. She was actually saying that my edges look pretty good. But I should be careful with how I style it because baldness runs in my family, and lo and behold, I'm balding. So I realized that I was losing my hair when I was 26, and my hair started, basically the rate at which I was losing my hair began to increase and increase. So when I was 27, that's when I was noticeably losing my hair. Noticeably for me. Other people didn't notice it, but I pay very much attention to my hair. Clearly, I started my YouTube channel based around my natural hair journey. Like I spent a lot of time focusing on my hair, so I know where my hairline is, and I know when I'm losing hair. And so I noticed that it was going a lot faster at age 27. When it started going faster and faster, I was freaking out. I mean, I was freaking out. I went to a dermatologist and everything because, I spent so much time focusing on my hair, and I do so many things with it. And this is when this is in the midst of my hair growth journey. I was trying to get my hair as long as I could possibly get it, and then next thing I know, I'm losing my edges at a very alarming rate. So I freaked out. The dermatologist told me that it happens in a lot of women. It could be due to any different type of reason, but she told me that I could grow my hair back because she didn't see any signs of scarring. So she told me that I could use Rogaine on my, just rub it into my hair or whatever. So because I was freaking out, I went and bought me some Rogaine and I started using it. And then about a month and a half in, I was like, I don't feel like doing this. Like, my mindset back then was, okay, start using it now while your hairline still looks decent, so that you don't lose too much before it's too late. But as I was doing it, I was like, this is not what I want for my life right now. I don't want to have to wake up in the morning and be rubbing Rogaine on my head, and I don't want to have to come home at night and be rubbing Rogaine on my head, even though I know a lot of people do it. So I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then fantastic, and I'm hoping that it works out for you. But for me, it's just not something that I felt like I wanted to do at this point in my life. I decided to stop using it. And my thought process now is more so, I don't need to use it right now. The way I look now, I'm still comfortable with, so I don't need to be rushing to use it. So I think I'm young right now, and I have my whole life to use Rogaine. I just don't want to do it right now. So that's what happened. That's like the basic story of my hair loss. I know that a lot of people were wondering what was going on with me and why I cut my hair and all that, and it's simply because I wanted to. Just to clarify, I did not shave my head because I'm losing my hair. I shaved my head sooner because I'm losing my hair. I was always going to shave my head. It's just a matter of, I just changed when I shaved my head, if that makes sense. Yes, thank you for tuning in. I hope that I've answered all of your questions. But if you have any more, feel free to leave those questions down in my comment section and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I possibly can. For anyone out there, any woman out there who's losing your hair, just know that you are still beautiful whether you have hair or not. I am not. I said this in the video where I was actually shaving my head. I don't believe that anyone's beauty all comes from their hair. I believe that it can accent it. I believe that it's a way to express yourself and experiment with it, do different things that you like, so on and so forth. But I do not believe that all of your beauty is concentrated in your hair. And so I just hope that you realize that you're beautiful regardless of what you're going through with your hair. That being said, I'm going to wrap this up because it's hot, and I literally came straight from the grocery store, sat down and started recording. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if, I don't know, for whatever reason, just like it. Comment below if you just want to comment or if you have a question or anything like that. And subscribe if you would like to continue with me on whatever journey I'm going on at the moment. And then also I'm still going to, even though I no longer have hair, I'm still going to be like updating on my regimen, how it's changed. As I am growing my hair out, I'll be continuing to do hair videos, so it's not going to completely go away. Yeah, so I'm still doing fashion, lifestyle, whatever it is that floats my boat at the moment. I will still be doing those videos. I'm just gonna be bald while I'm doing it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.